And we're live for episode 84 of the MailleWerX Chainmail live streams. I am your host, Sean. I run MailleWerX.com, where you can get all your chainmail accessories and apparel needs. Chainmail themed apparel and accessory needs. Gotta do the share. Oh, phone's making noise. Can't have that. Oh, man. All right. Let's just do that. Let's do here. Sean White has shared your stream. Come on, do this. Let me do this thing. Alright, let's see if that works. Ooh, every time. Ugh. Alright. One stream, two stream, red stream, blue stream. Ooh, a new like. Tara Richardson has liked the stream. Thank you, Tara. Alright. Let's see where we're at here. Oh. Got a little fix-a-rooney to do. And remember, this is an important piece of paperwork. I have a pile of important paperwork right here. We won't get to it right now, but we will. Well, I will get to it later. Okay. I love it. Every time I come down here, allergies pop up. I can be down here all day. As soon as I turn the cameras on, bam, allergies. Alright. Doesn't matter. As soon as that camera goes on, maybe it's the lights. Maybe I'm allergic to the lights. Alright, get some rings out here. Let's turn Frank on, see what he's looking at. Frank, you awake, Frank? There you go. Alright. So, got the conundrum going here. If you look at this piece head on, right? This piece right here is supposed to be the saber going behind the chin strap, right? So we need to do two things. We need to bring this up a row and bring this edge right here down a row. And I think just that alone may solve our issue. Let's get out our pliers and see if we can't, because otherwise we're gonna have to do like drastic changes, and I want to avoid that as much as possible with this piece, considering how many drastic changes have already been made to it already. Literally rebuilding the whole thing. I mean, all for good measure, right? Like, it's come out. Hi, Vicky. How you doing? Hey, Tara. I really caught his facial expression. Thank you. Thanks for popping in to say hi, Vicky. All right. Let me get this ring in here, and I will show you as much as I can. Move the computer back a little bit. Right? Think you like the way he looks? Hey Cheryl, how you doing? You came to check on the progress? Well, thank you. It's coming along. We're working on the saber over here right now. You love it? Well, thank you. I'm not a football fan, much less a Raiders fan. And this is for a friend, so I'm hoping he'll like it. I think he will. I really do. It's been many, many years since I told him I would make him this for him. Then I had, when I started out making it, right, I put a bunch of mental blocks into place that prevented me from being successful at completing it at the time. And then it just sat around for years and years and years, and then finally, after, this is what, project number 4 on this stream, I was sitting down here working on projects, and I was like, you know, I should stream some of what I'm doing, because I'm going to be down here talking to myself anyway, so might as well get it all on video, and people can see the crazy. Or, as the kids call it, the cray-cray, right? Alright, move that up one row. Add. Do this. We're gonna kind of wiggle this around a little bit and see if we can make these rings accommodate us. Oh, caught too many rings in that one. But yeah, it's coming along. You get one side right, and then you can get the other close by mirroring it, so alright. Now think about right here is where we want to add a row. About right here. This is a guess. What's up, Wally? How you doing, buddy? Am I going to put backing or frame? No, I'm probably gonna do similar to what I did with the Shamu piece and make straps across the top all the way, and then hang it from a dowel rod for him. So, like, once I get this done, I have one dowel rod for the Shamu piece, and then I'll get another dowel rod for this, and some hooks, some wall hooks, decorative wall hooks, like ones with like shields on it or something, right, that kind of go in line with the Raiders and Chainmail. And you're mailing too? Cool. So this will be a hanging piece. Alright, so now we gotta add 2 every row from here down, and we'll see how it looks from there. You're doing good? Glad to hear that. Where is the piece I'm looking for? So I think that Tara, I don't know if you were here. I added a bunch of I wanted to use up the rest of the engineered plastic rings for the Shamu, the Orca. inlay that I did, and I ended up putting some dags on it, and widening it a little bit in order to do that. So let's finish this, and if you got time to hang out, I'll show you in just a second. So, how's everyone's day? How's everyone doing? Mine was good. I got out, I saw a couple patients, and I got back home. I was able to get my work done. Got an email about, I don't know, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1:30, something like that. And apparently my kid got pissed off at school. And broke the teacher's magnifying glass, and then they were playing a dice game and he got upset and threw dice all over the room. Right? So I got to deal with that and lay down the you don't have the right to destroy someone else's property even if you're mad kind of deal. He lost his allowance for the week to pay for the magnifying glass. No Fortnite for a while. I did let him watch some nature shows. No, none of his regular cartoons though. And it was only like the last half hour before bed. Right? But yeah, you can chill out and be bored, man. Find something to do. Because breaking stuff and throwing stuff in class isn't cool. It amazes you that I can just look at a picture and make an inlay. Well, I can and I can't. I mean, yes, I did this, but, you know, I started this a long time ago. Right? And yes, I am doing that right now, I guess, but it took me a really long time to be able to do that. Right, and the trick was do a rough shape and then go back through and rework it until it works, which is no way to do it. Not a recommended way to do it anyway. At least not recommended by me. But yes, that is technically what I'm doing. I will be doing this on one more piece too, where I didn't do the prep work beforehand to get it all sorted out. And then I got stuck with this huge project that I had no ability to finish for years and years and years. So thank you. Your hubby said he'd like to see if you'd be willing to do a KC Chiefs arrowhead. I mean, I'm more than willing to talk about commissions. You guys can definitely contact me through here on Facebook or over on Facebook. Chances are, depending on where you're at, Vicky. Yeah, Facebook's fine. MailleWerX on Facebook or Sean White on Facebook with the same logo. Chances are there is a chainmail artist in your area who would be able to do something like this, and that way they're local to you, you know. But if that doesn't work out, I'm more than willing to help you get what you need. All right, you tell me. Ah man, these pieces still don't look lined up. Like I'm thinking I'm gonna have to add like a couple more rows down here. Just a skosh. Just a skosh. From where to where? From where? Like here? I need. All right, let's see here. Speaking of commissions, I meant to contact another guy. He wants a very particular shirt. I gotta get a hold of him and get that project started too. Along with, you know, every other thing I've got going on. You want to see the photo versus the real deal? Here, I'll hold this up on my beer gut, okay, so you guys can see it, and then you tell me, right? There's the picture I'm doing this from. How's it look? Okay, one more time. Okay. What do you think? Ugh, I had to like push out my stomach to hold the top of that helmet up. Alright, where were we? I forgot now. Is it right here? I think it was right there. Yeah, someone, Vicky, there is someone who did a whole shirt. You think it looks fantastic? Thank you, Tara. Looks good. Hey, Barb, how you doing? Yes, Vicky, there was someone who did a whole Kansas City Chiefs shirt. And I guess they went to the Super Bowl, and so it was really, they were wearing it. He's on my friends list, I forget his name off the top of my head. I know a lot of chainmail artists, so I try to remember as many as I can. But many, you know, their stuff doesn't show up on my feed at all. And lately I've been barely on Facebook for various reasons. Okay. And I think that's a better line. Which means we won't have to do as much up top above this piece because, like, right in here, because it's almost all the way filled in, so. Is it warmed up in Canada there, Barb? How's the weather up there, eh? It's finally warmed up here, the snow's melting. Alright. Let's see here. It's not even 9 o'clock when we normally start the show. Right? The goal to get some of this done. You know, before the end of the year. Before the end of the year, I would like to have a few more projects done. No, but seriously, if the necklace is like daunting, there's a mailer in Winnipeg. Is that David? I think his name's David. Twardchalib? I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Today was a balmy -18. Just, you know, just a little balmy. Let's see here. +5, -7 in Edmonton. Oh, now it's only -9. Yeah. Tahiti, here I come. So I got an email back from the company that made my graphics card. I don't know if you guys were, most of you, I don't think were here the other night when I was talking about it. One of my graphics cards on my computer was acting up, and first they said that I needed to clean off the back of the card. That didn't work. Then they said that I wasn't covered under warranty or anything, so you know, wasn't much else I could do. But then they sent me a instructions on how to get a replacement. And so like I don't need a replacement, I just need it fixed, you know. So I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna be quiet and send them the card, and maybe I'll get a new one, which would be awesome. Where's my picture here? So yeah, you know, cross your fingers. If I get a new card out of it, that would save me a ton of money. First off, they're out of stock everywhere for every type of 8 GB card right now. Alright, where am I going from here? Need to cozy it up to here a bit more. That seems a bit thick. Where is the top to this? Like right up here. Okay. Vicky was at 61. You want me to take you to Tahiti with me? Hey Bobby, don't forget to send a like to Sean. I wonder if they know when you send more than one, if the stream still looks credits. I have no idea. Alright. The top's kind of up here somewhere. So we're gonna find an area that we like, and once again, undoing what we've done. But, you know, it's for a good cause. We'll mark this as kind of the top and go down from here. You saw Bobby pop on? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bob's a girl. You need to get your eyes checked. Hey, you know, I mean, it's the internet. Who's what, you know, how can you tell? Like internet friends, you know? I know all your deepest, darkest fears, but I've never seen your legs. Just, you know, kind of a weird relationship we all have. Don't get me wrong. I love it and appreciate it. Bring it a little closer here. Yes, you're female. You hang out with the guys, normally better when the women. You're an oddity. You have to wear a magnifier. Just go to the... You're chatting with someone who went to the chain link up. I'm jealous. I could have been in Florida this weekend. Damn it. That could have made my year too. I don't know how many people they had, but I was unable to go. From what I've seen, people had a good time. That's good. Oh, I did want that silver. Weird. At least I think I wanted that silver. I don't know. We'll find out. Trying to shape the back of this blade here. Or get some definition going on. Just have extra thick blades. Am I laughing at you? No. No, I was laughing at Tara's statement saying she had to wear she had to wear magnifiers just to go to the bathroom, and I was very tempted to say, well, I'm very glad I don't have that problem. And I wasn't sure if I should say it or not, but since someone asked, you know, I figured I'd spill what I was thinking about. But you know, a guy who has to wear magnifiers to go to the bathroom is, you know, it's very unfortunate circumstances he's in, but you know. Were there a lot of people there? That's a good question. Anyone play with rings smaller than 20 gauge 1/8? Not sure if it's worth making them. These are a pain in the ass. Yeah, I do. 22 gauge 1/8. 22 gauge, 330 seconds. What's on second? You don't know who's on third. You were in a car accident with a lady that her glass is broken in the accident? When? Like recently? When they asked her to stand up, she said, "Where is the floor?" Yeah, okay. Yup. That's often how it feels. I'm not too blind. But loss of night vision starts at 40. So soon. Oh, a few years ago. Okay, good. I'm just glad you're okay. Okay. Now, 2, down 1, up 2. You send you some of the 20 gauge ones? Yeah, I got the 20 gauge 1/8 ones. They're great. Found out later her glasses were like the old fashioned bottom, the Coke bottle glasses. Yeah. I believe it. Well, I'm glad to hear you're okay. That wasn't something recent. But, it's been a fun little stint here in Wisconsin with the snow, right? Snows Wisconsin every year. Everybody here in Wisconsin lived there their whole life. The instant the snow hits, like, everybody forgets that it happens every year, and they don't know how to drive in it, and ridiculous. So for right now, roads are clear. Keep them that way. Alright. So 1, 2, up 1. Okay. 1, 2, up 1, 1, 2, over. 1, 2, up 1. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure that I do this the right way. To get these two angles to match up, we should be kind of good. It should start looking like something other than a haphazard mess. Same there, they forget how to drive. Yeah, it's like, y'all have seen snow before, right? Oh, you lived here your whole life, huh? Never occurred to you this would happen year after year? You'd have to utilize the same driving techniques you used last year? No, it's like everyone goes out and they get into some snow, and like they all forget how to drive completely. And I have a rear-wheel drive truck, right? They're not good in the snow. Hey Peg, how you doing? You love the snow? Yeah. Didn't you tag me in a video? Of it snowing at your house? You can have it. You can have all the snow. I am happy to say that the piles of snow are now lower than my head. You ever gotta drive in snow every freaking year, yeah. You ordered the bright aluminum dream catcher from MailleWerX. Cool. Have to see how that goes. There is a giant ring here that I am going to wrap and then make a wall decoration from. I don't want to call it a dream catcher, as that it is not going to represent a dream catcher or anything. It is just a wall hanging, but it will be similar in that, you know, you start with a big ring and then, but those rings are, I don't even know what size they are. I'd have to look up what size I ordered for them. And since I had an unexpected expense of having to repair my phone this month, sold one of your larger necklaces tonight. It's going to Germany. Nice. Oh, that ring is horribly sixed. Pegs International, guys. Sweet. Like, we have international shipping on MailleWerX.com, and I think I've shipped to 3 countries. But hopefully, with the new payment processors coming, hopefully that will change. So, they raffled off one of my blankets. It makes me I know that I told him I would definitely support it and send a blanket. So I guess I'm just awaiting information on who to send a blanket to. I remember doing one early on. You send lots of stuff to Canada. They like you up there? Nice. I send a few things to Canada, but everything always gets stuck in customs for a month. It's like, yeah, I know where your package is. It's at the customs office. And they're not going to do anything about it for a month. You know, I don't know if they're backlogged or if they, you know, can look at it at all, or if they just hate me and want to see my customers suffer. That's what I think it is. And that, you know, that's gone on long before COVID or any of the shipping issues of the holidays started. There's a video on the Chainlink Up page with videos, not sure when they raffled it. It might have been last year. Yeah, I know I raffled one off with them last year. So I forget who won, but they have their blanket by now. So that was like, even had I never planned on going, I definitely would have put up something for the raffle to help support them. I still think it's an awesome idea that they did it, and I'm proud of them for having done so. I just wish that I had been able to go and be there. I think I offer a unique product to the chainmail world that no one else does. And it would have been really beneficial to get my name out there a bit more. So, and I did hear that they were thinking about doing another one though, so maybe next time. Takes a month and a half to get stuff from Canada here. Yeah, it sounds about right. Alright. What's going on? Nothing. I get too many notifications on my phone from too much crap. I'm glad I got started early. We should have been this far along. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm way off camera. We should have been this far along after this weekend. You shipped your rings to me in 10 days? Oh, okay. See, I thought Bobby was saying the reverse, that things getting into Canada were taking a month and a half. Yep. Yeah, things coming from Canada. I think I got my last MailleWerX order in like a week. All about the paperwork. Well, I have been told that before. And so I think I know how to fix the issue. One of those things that I have to sit down and drudge through on my website. And then all may be well again one day. I don't know. Car's gonna try Wally's rings. Sweet. Do it. They're awesome. I like them. I want to I think I'm gonna continue on with this cube I started. It's not too far off of being like the perfect ring size. I think if I make it a little bigger, it'll hold up a little better. Right? It's a little smushy, but it's so close. So maybe if we add more, it'll tighten up a bit. And then I've got up some plans for the other rings he sent. You ordered a kit from We've Got Mail that shipped on the 10th of January. Where's Bobby? Ugh, We've Got Mail. Let's see here. I'm almost afraid to ask. Well, I know that I remember that you told me the discount code. I think you did. But if you could remind everyone in the chat what it is, myself included, I'm sure they would love that. I'm so terrible. You're biased? Yeah. If we're talking about Bobby, Bobby's in the chat. I think they meant where are you physically? Like what state? And wondering why it's taken so long to get stuff to you. MailleWerX 10, I think. Yeah, I think that's it too. I was gonna say MWX 10 or MailleWerX 10. We need to do just a show, a few more shows with some of the Chain Reaction Canada, chained-reaction.ca is their website, and if you use the code Wally's gonna let us know here in a minute, you can get, I think it's 10% off. Washington State. That puts you on like the other side of where all the chainmail people are, right? I don't know. God, I love Washington. you've never been to Pacific Northwest, right, you should spend some time up there. It's gorgeous. Idaho, Oregon, Montana, and then what's directly north of Idaho? British Columbia, and then Victoria. Just amazing up there outdoors. It's where I spent my childhood. Let's take a look at something here because I think I screwed up. This is looking a little fat over here, right? Like it's supposed to go this way. I don't know. All right, we'll figure it out. You got to do the loop. Chain-reaction.ca. Discount code is MailleWerX10. Yeah, chain-reaction.ca. Now that I've got to play with some Chain Reactions rings for a little bit, I've got some ideas of what I want to do with them. So we will be doing that here soon. It's they're very nice. They're very nice shiny rings. They're very well made. You know, as someone who's not a fan of aluminum in general, as okay, it's not that I'm not a fan of aluminum, it's that I don't use a lot of aluminum in the projects that I make, right? Like I wouldn't make a wallet chain out of aluminum. Right? I make a lot of wallet chains. I wouldn't make a shirt out of aluminum. I've made a few shirts. These are some 12 gauge 3/8 aluminum rings that Wally sent me. I would probably make a wallet chain out of these. These are pretty burly rings. Right? Yeah, not the strength of steel, but you know what? They'd survive most of the stuff you can throw at a regular stainless wallet chain. Alright, let's get our line in order here. Something's going on over here that I'm not sure what I did. Didn't that? Alright. I gotta look at this head on because your shop guy has a half Persian 4-in-1 12 gauge 1/2-inch keychain. It's beefy. Nice. You bought the Chainmail Joe kit when you first started in September, so you still have a lot of bright aluminum to go through. 12 gauge, your hands just cringe thinking about it. It's not like, okay, 12 gauge steel is one thing, right? Okay, so that's why that looks off, but like it's not technically off. if I did this top part right. Right, okay. Sorry guys, I gotta figure this out real quick. Here. Trying to reverse this in my mind is like insanely difficult right now. This is like the flat of the blade right here. These 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. And I didn't do it right on the top side. This is clearly wrong. Maybe it's just that one ring throwing everything off. Alright, I think I know kind of what the problem is. And we're gonna have to add a little bit more down here to... It's right, I think. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright, see your face soon. Oh, you did just put together a fireworm and 16 gauge spring tempered stainless. Yeah. Longest 16 inches of your life. I'm mastering a king viper bear. You guys do such cool weaves. I wish I could do cool stuff like you guys. I want to be cool. KBB is a super fun weave. You haven't done it yet? I don't think I have either. One of those things that I meant to get to, but is like... There was a long period of time where I didn't make chainmail on the regular. And that may happen again in the future, I don't know. I don't necessarily want it to, but, you know. Everyone is allowed to take a break from their hobby for a little bit. So there's a bunch of stuff that I've never made. Right? Always wanted to try it. Okay. Shooting rings all over the place. Well, where is the opening to this ring? Alright. Started tearing that apart and didn't realize I didn't have enough on the end there to keep the last 2 rows of rings stable. Oh, come on. And I think adding 2 more rows of silver rings will make these 2 edges look more approximated. And then we can go out to the tip of the saber. Right. Hopefully, I'm hoping. At least I think that it was the issue. Wasn't that I'd done the top side wrong and said the way it looks is because of the chin strap, and I need to pronounce the sharp side of the saber a bit more in order to more clearly define it. I think that was the issue. I hope that makes sense. When you hit a dry spot with little metal rings, you just go mess around in RimWorld. It's a video game kind of like The Sims, but with optional war crimes. What do you like to do in your spare time? Oh, you know, I just send poison gas to small populations and watch it wipe them out. Minecraft-ish. Lost me. I don't play video games. I used to. I don't anymore. I almost would, like, I'll go play Mario Brothers with my son. Right? That's it. I think the last game I played that I enjoyed was Fable. I played all 3 of them. If there's more, I don't have any idea. I wanted to play God of War, but I don't have... Well, I have a PS4 now. I didn't have a PS4 when it came out. I think that's on the PS4. Anyway, I don't know. That's the other thing, too, is, like, I don't even know what consoles people have. So... maybe one day, you know, I'll sit down and play some games. I'm just not, like... I got too much nervous energy, I guess. I can sit and scroll on my phone just fine, right? I can do that with the best of them. I don't know if this is conditioned, right? But like I feel guilty and can't enjoy playing a video game anymore. You know, I feel like I should be doing something else. Got 3 things: making rings, making the driller, and some games. Then that damn thing called work. Yeah. That, you know, I do enjoy my job right now. I do plan on one day not doing that for a living anymore. One day, not right now. I'm hoping within the next 5 years. You liked Fable 3? I liked it. It was fun. I even like got it out on the Xbox 360 and played for a little bit on there. I was gambling on chickens for about 2 hours before I thought, you know, there's probably something I could be doing better with my time. But I had fun for a little bit. I have a space for a TV down here. We have a the previous owner finished the basement, and he has he put in speakers all around the basement, right? So the sound down here is amazing. So, you know, I think that'd be cool to watch movies and play video games down here without disturbing too many other people in the house. Okay. You guys tell me. Does this edge and this edge right here, does that look right, or does it? I think it's right. Did we go out too far here? All right, going over one. No, down one, over one. Down one, over one. Right, down one. Over one down. One down one. All right, I'm not 100% sure it's correct, but we're gonna work on this for a little bit longer. Tried Fortnite one time and got nauseous from being the airbus at the beginning of the game. You'd rather do word games or other puzzles. Video games just never did it for you. You were hooked on Final Fantasy games when you had a console set up. Yeah, those are fun. Looks good to you? Okay, well, we'll keep going, see how we do. Alright. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay. Alright, what happened to the music? What is going on in my ears? Yeah. What's up, Justin? How you doing? Glad to see me doing my thing. You too, man. Get the ring here somewhere. Glad to be doing it. Got a lot of work coming up this week, so I didn't like this weekend. I should be farther along than this, but I got laid out this weekend, so. Right. Got laid up with a pinched nerve for a day or two. Set me back. So I am now feeling much better. So I woke up Thursday morning with a pinched nerve in my neck. And it kind of went away on Friday. I thought I was doing okay, and then Saturday I was like cleaning the house and getting stuff done, and I had this burning pain in my neck and my back, and I had to get the heat pad out and just like sit down, and I think I watched some Mandalorian for a little bit before going to bed. There was no way like I was gonna be able to do anything. So glad to be back at it. We're getting somewhere. Not sure if it's the right place or not, but it's coming along. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Oh. Speaking of backs. Alright, Barb, have a good night. Better than the day before, one foot in front of the other. It's San Antonio snow for Valentine's Day, froze pipes, and destroyed your surgery center. Oh no. Right above your office, over the operating room. Dude, that sucks. How long is it fixed, or are they still working on it? Have you seen your wine bottle holster? Everybody who doesn't know, the wine bottle holster, Justin asked me for that a while ago. I was like, yeah, you know, we can make that. Figure out how to do it somehow. You know, I don't know. What else we gotta do this week? Gonna have a busy couple of days. This next little bit. but gotta get that graphics card sent out. I got a whole pile of mail that I have to take to the post office, right? Christmas presents. I have some of Stephen Hoffman's chopsticks that I've been meaning to send to my brother for like a year now. He lives in Japan with a Japanese wife, and my nephew, and they use chopsticks a lot, and so I've been trying to get this sent out, but I hate going to the post office, so I don't send stuff out very often, but I got a pile upstairs. Some stuff for returns, some stuff. Some stuff for my niece and nephew, and then I got to send out some stuff to Japan. The computer cables I got to send back. After spending a month trying to figure out what was going on with my computer, to discover that it was just the GPU, the graphics card, right? I have a bunch of extra parts that you gotta send. What part of Japan? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. He's in the ship part, in the Navy, so somewhere where they have ships. He was in Italy for his first duty station, and then he got sent to Japan. I was like, dude, I should have joined the Navy, man. I got Fort Polk, Louisiana as my first duty station, and then they sent me to Iraq immediately for a year, and I don't like either of those places. You know? Italy sounds cool. Sounds way better than Louisiana. Fort Polk, anyway. There are aspects of Louisiana that I do enjoy, don't get me wrong. The weather is not one of them. You've been MIA, haven't seen it yet? Nothing but a shell on an ongoing construction site. 2 more weeks until your first year into a director position. Already faced with 2 historical events. I know, right, dude? That's nuts, man. Alright. Hang on just a second. I got it right here. Oh! Alright, you're gonna like this. So here is, if we can get some light on this, right? It's got belt loops for you right here to hang off your belt, right? You got some leather cord going through here. I'm gonna finish this off, you know, nicely. Little, I don't know what these are called. To hold your straps in place and to hold the top of the wine bottle in the holster. And it should hang nicely off your belt, just like that. And you got some good stamp work going on the leather. Should last a good long time. It's not the greatest stamp work in the world, but it will do. It'll get done because it has to, yeah. Okinawa. That narrows the location down, Japan being an island. I know. I know, they probably have boats everywhere, right? Is that what you're going to tell me? That is amazing. Well, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. You're going to like it more once you see it in person. I promise you that. You're gonna go to the Ren Fair and all the people are gonna be like, where did you get that? Super cool to have it rest in that position. Yeah, I think it'll work. I think it'll be comfortable. You know, it's tumbled. There shouldn't be any sharp edges on it. Shouldn't come apart on you at all. You know, if it does, tell the basher to make it to fix it for you. It should work as a part of your costume, right? Fairly well. That's another thing I gotta get sent out. So actually shoot me your address, bro. I actually don't have any cards. I don't have any business cards because this whole time I've been like, I don't need business cards, I'll just tell people to download my app, and then I just never finished the app because I'm an asshat like that. It's almost done. I swear, I've been saying it's almost done for like a year now. Almost done. I just need to get what I have like uploaded and going because everything works, right? And then we will just add to it as I go along. I think it's probably what's going to end up happening, which is fine. I like the way it looks right now. We'll get there. I swear we'll get there. Alright. Over one, down one, over one. One over one, down one. Alright. Where are we at here? Crash Nation, never put off till tomorrow, or you can put off until next year. I didn't put it off, it's just not finished, per se. Right? There's a lot of really dumb shit when it comes to apps, right? Especially with Apple. Some of the stuff I understand why they do is to protect their products and customers. Alright, buddy. Tell your wife I said hello. Tell her happy birthday. And I will talk to you later. Send me your address, because I'm gonna go to the post office soon. But Apple has a lot of unnecessary restrictions in there too, that just make it harder as a developer to do anything. So not only do I not like their products or their company, but I don't like making apps to put on their stuff. Okay, but with their market share, right? If you want to get as many customers as possible, you kind of have to. Okay. So I don't know. I'm doing the best I can, despite the fact that they make me want to pull my hair out. We will get there. So hopefully sooner rather than later. Now that 99% of the website upgrade is done. Right, a few more buttons to tweak. Then we'll finish the app, and then we'll do SEO stuff for Etsy, and the SEO stuff for the actual website. Which, you know, a big part of that is this stream. So and then finally, once all that's done, back to design, hopefully. Gotta get her all done. All right, it's coming to a point here. And then we're gonna take a good gander at it and see what we need to do, if we need to do anything. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm working on. Not the right place for that ring. Here. There's not a lot of curve in this blade, really. Just kind of trying to give it the illusion of a curve. We'll see how we did in just a second, I guess. And we may have to do a little adjustment here and there. It is kind of angular. I'll show you what I'm talking about in just a second. Yeah. We can like remove a couple rings here and make it not so, you know, angle here, you know. Maybe add a couple of rings in here, round out that tip. But even if we just left it like this, hi Denise from Creative Energy from Ontario, Canada. Hey Cara. All right. Ooh, man. Yeah, 10 o'clock. All right. This is where I should have been at the end of Sunday night. Right, is making this saber look less like a, I don't know, like a, it makes me think of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Leonardo samurai sword and not a pirate saber. Right? If any, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? We're not going for Leonardo, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles samurai sword. We're going for a pirate sword. So we'll have to fiddle with it a little bit, but it's a good start. I think it's in the right location, right? This kind of matches up a little bit. Maybe if we just bump this out a little bit more. I don't know. Very cool. Thank you. All right. But for tonight, I'm going to leave it as is, and we will look at it with fresh eyes tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, then Wednesday at the latest. Right? See how it hangs. Yeah. Right. That's, you know, I dig it. We got room for improvement, but I'm liking it. A lot of God, there's so much work done on this thing. I'm really happy with it. All right, guys. Above your skill level? Well, it took me, like, I started this 10 years ago, and then kind of, what do you call it? I let it get to my head, right? And then I didn't work on it for years, and now I'm trying to get rid of all of my projects that I have backlogged down here in the basement, and then use up all these extra rings that I don't have, I bought without any plan, right? It's a gift for a buddy of mine, is my intent. Gonna make it hang on a wall and then hand it off to him, because I promised him I would make it like 10 years ago. So, But in the meantime, it is 10 o'clock. It is my bedtime. Go check out MailleWerX.com. We do have a bunch of updates on there, and I need your guys' feedback to tell me how the store looks, if I should change anything. All right. And I will see you guys, if not, I will see you guys tomorrow night. If that doesn't happen, then Wednesday. Yeah. I think today's Monday, right? I don't even know. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. You guys always make it a great show whenever, with all of your comments and feedback on everything, and I really appreciate you being here. Everyone have a good night, and I will talk to you all